Shirley. Shirley always has these moments of truth that she just kind of like lets fall out there. It was a great job. Thank you, Shirley. I love to hear the history of somebody who really lived through it. You know, not somebody who just claims that they were on the steps. I'm now very pleased to introduce our two young activists that are going to take you by storm. Zoe and Joie.
Hi, I'm Zoe.
Hi, I'm Joie.
All right, I guess I want to start by saying that Chauvin wasn't arrested because he was guilty. He was arrested because the public found him guilty. The only reason he even had a trial was in response to the protests. People aren't born racist. So, as much as it's the cops' fault, if we would be having these conversations earlier while children are younger, they wouldn't come to that. Cops today wouldn't be racist if their parents had these conversations with them before. The problem is that we try to respond to these things instead of having the uncomfortable conversations before they happen. Guys, I'm not a public speaker.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I guess I really want to say that we didn't do much. All we really did was make a couple flyers and invite you all. So it's up to us and all of you guys to keep fighting. Yeah.
Good job. Hi everyone, my name is Joie. Yeah, like Zoe said, all we really did was organize. You guys really showed up and showed out, and we really appreciate that. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my experience as a youth, being a black kid and now a transgender kid in New York City. And I want to have a dialogue with you guys. I want to ask you guys, how many of you guys walk into the store and you get looks? People assume that you're going to steal things. Your hood is up. People say, "Ooh, it's a bad one." How many of you? Raise your hands. Seriously.
Let's go. Raise your hands.
I've been following.
Okay. All right. How many people at school had kids tell them, "Oh, you're not black enough. Oh, you're talking proper. Oh, you're not educated. You're not smart enough. You're not going to get into college." Okay. How many of my kids, my youth, my friends, how many of you guys are terrified to raise kids in this world? Afraid to send your kids to schools, afraid that they're not going to come back? Right. Okay. Yeah, that's it's a lot for us, for me, for my community as a black youth, and I always feel that I can't sit here and stay silent and not do anything for my community, and I always want to do whatever I can. And you know, it takes a toll on us mentally to have to see these things in the media and to have to hear on the news every day about some kid or person in this country that's been killed, that has barely lived, that their life has been taken from them in a matter of 9 minutes and 24 seconds. And I mean, if we're going to talk about mental health, that's a whole other thing with the cops. You know, they're not educated on how to handle those situations. White parents, their kids could be in a mental crisis and they can call 911. Black parents can't really do that. And like Zoe was saying, conversations just need to be had. And I haven't written anything down. I'm just really rawly speaking to you guys. But it really just starts with conversation, and people like my age, your age, you guys need to start having these conversations with people, even if they're uncomfortable. And I just want to say thank you, all of you, for being here. And the conversations should not stop. They can't stop. So, thank you.